segment no eno mu na ye duru na ye du ha say dia ensem aye koso o magana no ni nyina no ye kofa friko wan ka tene na afa ye de amount na emom upia bonten a na wo so watimi akope the newsstand no bi na afa watimi ajo copy of the newspapers no na watimi akan the various details that ekoso ewo o magana ene enya me nko a na me wa ha se de da ne da nyina ye no a newspaper review segment I don't know that segment we know a Maranatha Power Ministries International or no and ultimately so yasene madare da nyina yetimi nya hoden here this segment we ye de ebro wase nyame ya adoma days of elijah no ene a day 4 nti ye koye ni mun kakra out of 30 days no we've done 4 days more nti ene ye day 4 no na ene moment of miracle ebekoso ena no pay non du ekopim eye awia premtobre empay mum eno se bibiara wo bia se ye ensankyene anwade nyankopon no nyam na hoden ena hwehwede a tumike na fa wani kire Maranatha Power Ministries International na afi uba bedu a ubehu se nyankopon aye bi na de nyame ye no so eya na most of the times no eye edema ne ma eno ntino moment of miracle mpacho ebre no eni na wose mensan kancho se afi 30 days journey no asas ye day 4 days of Elijah Elijah see from onanti akọ the 30 days from the 1st of June to the 30th of June days of Elijah no esise so na etipo a ye de etu sa kwantuo we no say kwani Exodus chapter 14 the verses of 15 through to 16 ewo na ensem no enyina ewo enti ye kwa anim dia na eye days of Elijah if at all fa ho bebo yen na Bishop Noble Francis Afuto die ono so ona odi dwuma de nim o mada roma ene yetimi de dwuma de ebro na anopai ye beba na emom amenkwa homa no so no ye twetwe nkomo onu se ene ye June 4th enti ye bedi nkomo kakra na fe yetimi abafia na ye beto so yenya ye papa his excellence okay enti odi ye bekoso na fe yetimi enya no yenya na ye de be enti days of Elijah no mesra say ya shas all the branches in Maranatha Power Ministries International pepacho ye nyina ya sedwumadie na se eti mayenko na afi me nkoma me nua ba akwa emra dwumadie so afi zinato dwanida afi you are welcome on to say
na mi adom me ho ye na
na mi adom anopa bibia bokode
fe di amponi ye dan bibia bokode
all right ne fie to say
if ye editing
okay and ne wo fie ne ba no
an
bibia anso bokode
an
okay all right afi member o sema me nko ahoma no so we say ene ye June 4th we have a lot to be told. And so His Excellency Afe was signed a ambassador for the Republic of Ghana some years back. Where your MP Afe was signed a minister, chief executive officer. Papa ye ka ne ho asema ye nti nkan wie da. Ye nkoi Honorable Sampi Yalley. Papa me patwa me mo akwa ba eba Maranatha Kasamfoni so.
Oh, me just so it is saying.
Papa patwa me adum na so e.
Oh, me na adum mo so hu ye.
Ye da radiase. Ene eye eda eye ni gisem ede magana se yensa ka wo Kasamfoni so de edi kan simakitwa bi Honorable Sampi Yalley mpatwa ni de oye hwan in the history of Ghana politics.
Yo, Honorable Sampi Yalley obia was some of my Ghana since 1976.
Okay.
Okay. I played many roles in public life.
Okay.
I worked in the public service, being an ambassador, and now contributing to my party NDP.
All right. I remember say in March 2014, former President John Dramani Mahama Emma ambassadorial position be and he found out any dem.
Well, they call India.
Okay.
Now we are in charge of Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and then Maldives.
Okay. All right. Nyamishao. Now, anopai usi uba political scene since 70 saying.
Well, I've been in politics since 1976 when I was a student.
Okay.
And then, so I've grown into Ghana politics well.
Okay. All right. And let me take this advantage. Now, 76 after 3 years, 79. Please, I need you. Where were you? Now, when?
Well, 79 by another year, final year student to Takoradi University. And now what you call now Takoradi Technical Institute. At that time, what happened at the Polytechnic? Now we have an yesterday. What happened at the Polytechnic?
Okay. Eji, what actually happened? Sabrina, what Takrade, a year technical university, not a chance when you be a kakra. At the end, a year in the history of Ghana.
Well, who said after a year 2 Kwame Nkrumah?
Okay.
Money very unstable. So that one day and dominate at some point in 2 museum. The woman sooner I could one MWK. It too at some point in a palace school. Now they were blaming each other for corruption, this and that and that. Now, the Kurdistan not Zanata, I say, Papa, because not if the other you made it say a cosa line. So, over to the corner, we will feed that so and Bandunga and a fetishi, the man out on the corner. Over so, over to say, I'm born the Google of a bonching area line into the corner. Sometimes the Wabaton Molly, now I put their coffee at the Moreno crowd being an onending. Now, Okamakala now cotton to my into one to say prior so, and to one sanitary. Now, it won't be any do war, to Manu and to Manu or more house or whatever it is. To do sanitary one opener. Now, one more sign. Now, what could ya? Now, what into one abroad. Sometimes, and to money at 10 times the price. And your friend no calabully. Now, Gianni. Can make an oil cry, the good time, pick to cry a sunlight, in the midst of accusation, soldier for a cook will be a mere champon, now champons will be a mere anchor, and soldier for Krana in Geomoka, or me, yes, Ghana, yes, you can try armed forces. So it became a situation in the Ghana army. So there was this young man called Jerry John Rollins.
Okay.
Very, identifiable person. Now, no, a very charismatic, what our Air Force base. He started, or complaining about issues. So he was noticed a very notorious person. You know, they were watching him. To cut a long story short, he gathered some Air Force officers, young officers, and sometimes private soldiers. And one more the more, the area in front of Lieutenant.
Yeah.
The Mokapla or airport based.
Okay.
Because there was insecurity in this country, little leaders effort demono as mutiny. So there was one person mutiny just say why you be here, it say it was Sujam.
Okay.
They are called mutiny.
Okay.
And they were going to be tried. Now, yet, woman, a manuma is papa. Now, yet, woman, something of significant topic.
Okay.
Some my car say, your body, amatepe, what classes? They say, no classes. And your boy, your rolling sitting. Your body, dear, what's one class? And I can the chairman of the cabinet, why is he not sitting down? Will be now, unfortunately for Ghana, no. The military rulers say, start trying also. Your broadcast will be anti-Ghana. So, what I say? I did there, and I have also more live broadcast. Something, a phrase came out from Jeremy and said, these are my men, leave them, I'm their leader, and I take responsibility. What I say? Obia wano yache mu na yikokum no so nyanka phone na I am responsible for whatever has happened.
Mr. Yalley, at that time Mr. Rollins na just our responsibility natural no so.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Because at that time the country needed leadership.
Okay.
Ghana needed leadership. Yes, almost had control cells. Okay. Now control cells.
Okay.
What happened was on May 15th, it is by June 4th, the 9th of June 4th, the young military officers under this man, Soja Bakunasian Abwatijan,
okay,
they broke the chain of the barracks with the ordinary rolling afternoon. They broke the chain, and now one man announces that they are taking over the realms of government. Into what happened, very, very tumultuous. And not shit.
Okay.
I remember, say, one of the SMC for that one thing.
Okay.
He had moved from Nima police station and was going towards Ghana police headquarters to go and hide there.
Okay.
Now, Rollins was with the plane Namso. They announced to say, be the man that you are. Come out of yourselves. The soldiers are angry. Hey, not angry, but not annoyed. Man, you feel you never annoyed.
Okay.
So, in the end, the armed forces took over and formed the AFRC, Armed Forces Revolutionary Council.
All right.
Now, one main aim is no one more house cleaning. That was barracks. So, you need to be why do money at Ghana? Why you corrupt? No, they will deal with you.
Okay.
The looks for because it was very popular. The revolution, the coup, very, very popular. In fact, it's the only popular coup in Ghana.
Okay.
I remember Elizabeth Ohene.
Yeah.
Where writing an article said, let the blood flow.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are teaching former heads of states now. Yes, you try one more. If short friends military now, can you imagine say for and dance and Tennessee all the way said they were going to see how these soldiers will be killed.
Okay.
Yeah, so eventually this happened.
Okay. Wonderful.
It's not a house cleaning and some of the soldiers wanted to go back to barracks. Others said no. He are creating very unstable situation to let us hang on. Now, there were some who have also misconducted themselves and wanted to just go back to barracks. So, Emma,
okay.
We said, okay, then let us hand over to a civilian rule.
Mm-hmm.
And they elected Liman.
Okay.
Liman, now. But the group of soldiers said no. They have not stabilized the country enough. Led by all its beliefs and no, this is not the situation. But unfortunately, PNP and the Liman, the party itself was fighting against each other among themselves.
Wonderful.
I remember from the Austin, the rest of the CPP were fighting people like Imole Gara, and so confusion.
Okay.
So the government took advantage of that and then staged another coup, which became the 31st December revolution and formed the PNDC.
Okay.
So that's how far the country traveled then.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. Me can say Yewura ambassador Stampi Yalley, former ambassador to India or no and yenya no player yene etwetwe nkomo and June 4th eti ye dey papa say. Now you played a critical role when it comes to Armed Forces Revolutionary Council no AFRC. Now I want to know.
I didn't know soldier from Kwa. Hey, what do you have AFRC? Look, she went to that room.
Okay, so
even call AFRC, but and the PNDC, I then in fact at the PNDC I was a trade unionist.
Okay.
Initially we were resisting the PNDC.
Okay.
So the PNDC was establishing committees for revolution, committees, workers' revolution, workers' defense committee, and all this.
Wonderful.
And gradually taking over the role of labor. We said no.
Okay.
The TUC is an international organization, and therefore you cannot take over. Unless you can cooperate with the revolution.
Okay.
So I remember I was a leading member of the labor movement with Isifu Ali, manager, and the rest.
Okay.
That marched labor to the Nicholson Stadium.
Okay.
I remember but that is part of our history. So we were the people who safeguarded the Trade Union Congress.
Wonderful.
Actually, the revolution would have swallowed the TUC.
Okay.
And then what would have happened.
All right. Thank you so much for that correction. But I would like to know from you, at that time, what necessitated for that corruption?
Yeah, but the word corruption, it has been used in all the military takeovers change the government. They are obey corrupt.
Okay.
From Kwame Nkrumah, the Gary Anu Kotokani, one two Kwame Nkrumah, one of his targets is corruption.
Okay.
Like Lawrence A2 Liman, corruption.
Okay.
Your friend Akufu A2 a champ on corruption. So corruption has been with us all this while.
Okay.
But corruption was the major thing that who they are successful. Because people were very, very angry.
Okay.
The citizens were very, very angry then.
Okay. Now, looking at what you are saying, you said a successful coup was engaged. Was it, how successful was it? Was it any loss of life that Ghana encountered at that time?
No, you see, modern journalists, you are not reading about the June 4th. It is important. And you put that popular and may significant and relevant and now up to this time.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It was a popular, spontaneous action, which was supported by every Ghanaian.
Okay.
I remember as students, we decided to say, young go school, you might go because there were cocoa go in the man, young fanco. Came to me from back room because the roads were not there. The roads were bad. The vehicles to bring them were not there. You know, our railway system had collapsed and so many other things. So this was a popular revolutionary to be a participating here, right?
Okay.
And one unfortunate outcome said all of us agitated for the trial of the former heads of state. And in fact, that led to their being shot at the military barracks, camp. And I've told you, sir, if we read very graphical, they were writing articles and upon articles. And this Madame Elizabeth Ohene wrote an article, let the blood flow after two of the generals have been killed. So I'm saying that June 4th was a popular, spontaneous reaction. Whatever happened after, no, and it's another subject matter for discussion. But then I want to put it on record. So June 4th uprising, look, it is the one and most popular uprising that we have found in Africa. Okay. Supported by every Ghanaian or most Ghanaians.
Okay. And it was led by former President Jerry John Rawlings, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And you would have noticed the Rawlings' popularity was so on until he died. And even now today, Rawlings is a very popular person compared to other heads of state.
All right. Go ahead. Thank you so much for that correction. But, Mami, take you to this angle. Not just a share, your papa JJ. Nenye bone kwaso say nti say opese or the Ghana FM nemum mu opese pepepe yo anything ne ekoso o my Ghana.
Yes, Rawlings came about with this probity, transparency, and accountability.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And sometimes it went to the extreme because there were some soldiers, I know Makoji Bestia 5,000 cities.
Okay.
Called Major General Fikali. He was shot for that loan. You know, because people say as a soldier, no, who didn't come for loans, no, who the kind of private business.
Okay.
I'm saying that there was some excesses.
Okay.
But the motive or objective of the uprising was to say, let us stop the rot of this country.
Okay. Okay.
Let us stop the rot of this country. The economy was bad. It's like that can be began. And we, as a country, if we want to write the history of this country, like you know, say the PNDC, AFRC brought significant changes. Okay.
Okay. So answer na meja no. You been in this system for a very long time, no? Would you stay say enka sa system na enenka wo ha enka bebo my Ghana?
Yeah, we messed it up because you know a champion brought something called union government.
Okay.
So union government is just say forward dream bra, right? But we misunderstood him. Presidents like Akufo-Addo, Johnny Hansen, they wanted democracy as it is now. So they resisted the union government idea, right? Some scholars still of thought to say that allow the union government idea to be maturing now.
Okay.
And our politics today will be different.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's going to be based on our traditional systems.
Okay.
You know, but the leadership of the SMC then were not trusted. So we were using that union government to perpetuate their stay in office.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Okay, thank you so much.
If you ask me,
Okay.
the June movement remains the most popular mass movement of Ghanaians for the good of Ghana.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, former ambassador, for your time. Now, mo ko adwuma ko na akodi no on.
That's all right.
Mpatwa ni dey sisi awo wo ho ana. Okay. All right. We wish you well for your time and we thank you so much. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you so much.
All right. And now, a former ambassador for the Republic of Ghana, Ghana for in 2014 under the leadership of former President John Dramani Mahama. Ewo India, your papa, your friend Sampi Yalley. Ebi also, say about politics, 63 and now 66 no, will play critical role when it comes to power and its roles. One only any D and come over a custom for Nisuano pay. And June 4th, NDC. Omo enedi June 4th. Eba na leaders no watch much ye bebo hu komo ye. Na fe ye hu de ye be koso. Afi what ye papa Sampi Yalley. What ninka? Okay. What ninka? Sister be na ya wo. Okay. Eti yenja ha na yentwa ye homra afi ye ba ye be to adwumadi. This is Maranatha morning. June 4th.